There are places in this world that feel as though they've been lifted from a forgotten storybook, where every stone and shadow seems to whisper tales from centuries past. Fez Medina is one such place, a city that stands as a living testament to Morocco's rich and layered history. It breathes with over 1,000 years of history, its walls and winding streets echoing with the footsteps of countless generations. Step through Bab Boujalud, the iconic blue gate, and you leave the modern world behind, crossing into a realm where time seems to stand still. Here, you're not just a tourist, you're a time traveler, an explorer in Morocco's living soul, surrounded by the pulse of daily life and the echoes of ancient traditions. The Medina is a labyrinth of 9,000 alleyways, alive with the bray of donkeys, the shouts of merchants, and the intoxicating scent of spices, leather, and baking bread drifting through the air. Maps are useless here. The only way to truly experience Fez is to surrender, to let the city itself guide your steps and surprise you at every turn. Fez asks you to slow down, to look closely, to listen deeply, and to feel the heartbeat of a city that has thrived for centuries. Every corner reveals a new story, children laughing and playing in the narrow streets, an old man sitting quietly in a doorway watching the world go by with wise, knowing eyes, a hidden fountain shimmering in the dim light, offering a moment of peace amid the city's vibrant energy. These moments are the quiet rewards for those who wander without a destination, who allow themselves to get lost and discover the unexpected. This journey is an invitation to get lost, to let go of control, and in doing so, to find a new part of yourself you never knew existed. Fez lets you walk through history, touch it with your own hands, and become part of its ongoing story, if only for a moment. Take a deep breath, leave your expectations at the gate, and step inside with an open heart and curious mind. The adventure is just beginning, and every step you take is a step into the unknown, into wonder. The Medina is waiting to share its secrets, to reveal its hidden treasures to those willing to explore. Let yourself be swept away by the magic of Fez. Welcome to a city where getting lost is the greatest adventure of all. Walking through Fez Medina is a full-body experience, an overwhelming symphony for the senses that sweeps you up from the very first step. The city pulses with life, each moment inviting you to slow down and truly notice the world around you. The alleyways are so narrow you can touch both walls at once, feeling the cool stone beneath your fingertips. Sunlight slices through the gaps above, illuminating floating dust like tiny diamonds suspended in the air, creating a magical, almost dreamlike atmosphere. The walls themselves are living canvases. Crumbling plaster and exposed brick tell stories of centuries past, while dazzling Zelish tilework adds bursts of color and intricate patterns that catch your eye at every turn. The sounds are a constant companion. Coppersmiths' hammers ring out in rhythmic patterns, sheep bleat as they're herded through the streets, merchants call out their wares and haggle with customers, and above it all, the melodic call to prayer echoes from the minarets, weaving everything together. When the call to prayer washes over the Medina, the city seems to pause for a heartbeat, a moment of unity and peace that connects everyone, locals and visitors alike, in a shared experience. And then there are the smells. Sweet orange blossom drifting on the breeze, fresh mint piled high in market stalls, earthy leather from the ancient tanneries, and clouds of spices that fill the air with warmth and promise. Each aroma tells a different chapter of the city's story. Each scent lingers long after you pass, a sensory souvenir that stays with you, evoking memories of your journey through these winding streets. Fez is not a museum frozen in time. It's a vibrant, breathing city where tradition and daily life blend seamlessly. Every corner is alive with energy, laughter, and the hum of activity. Every alleyway offers a new sensory chapter, bakeries with the scent of fresh bread, carpenters shaping wood, and the warm, inviting aroma of cedarwood shops. Each turn brings a new discovery. Exploring Fez is immersive. You're not just observing from the sidelines, you're woven into the fabric of its living ecosystem, sharing smiles and stories with locals, and participating in age-old traditions. Here, life is a vibrant tapestry of sight, sound, and smell, each sense heightened and celebrated in every moment. Let your senses lead the way, and you'll discover a Fez that is unforgettable, alive, authentic, and endlessly enchanting. Amid the Medina's chaos, sanctuaries of beauty and peace await. The Al-Atarin Madrasa, built in the 14th century, is one such haven. Step into its courtyard and the city's noise fades, replaced by tranquil artistry. Every surface is a masterpiece. Intricate zellige tiles, delicate stucco, and hand-carved cedar wood. It's a marvel of Marinid architecture, a testament to the era's devotion to knowledge and art. Imagine generations of scholars debating and reflecting here, the fountain's gentle burble their soundtrack. The madrasa is more than a building. It's a symbol of Morocco's intellectual and cultural heritage. For travelers, it's a place for quiet contemplation and awe. It reminds us of the enduring power of beauty and learning. In Fez, history isn't just preserved, it's alive. If the Medina is Fez's heart, the souks are its pulse, beating with energy, color, and the rhythm of daily life. Here, every alleyway and corner tells a story, woven together by centuries of tradition and the constant movement of people. Each souk is a world of tradition, dedicated to crafts passed down for generations. The skills of the artisans are not just trades but living legacies, carefully preserved and proudly displayed for all to see. Souk al-Atarine brims with spices and perfumes. The air is thick with the scent of saffron, cumin and rose petals, drawing you deeper into its maze of stalls. Souk Nejarine echoes with the sound of saws shaping fragrant cedar wood, where carpenters transform raw timber into intricate works of art. Navigating the souks is an adventure. Crowded lanes, shopkeepers calling, donkeys weaving through the throng. Every step brings a new sight, a new sound, a new aroma. Artisans work in tiny shops, leatherworkers, weavers, metal engravers, each a living exhibition of skill. Their hands move with practiced grace, shaping raw materials into objects of beauty and utility. Shops overflow with treasures, babouches, ceramics, brass lanterns, each item a testament to the city's creative spirit and rich heritage. The key is to take your time, let curiosity guide you, and engage with the people behind the crafts. Every conversation opens a window into the soul of Fez. A simple purchase becomes a memorable exchange, perhaps over a glass of mint tea, where hospitality is as important as the goods themselves. Shopkeepers share stories of family and tradition, inviting you to become part of their world, if only for a moment. These moments transform shopping into cultural connection, turning a simple transaction into a shared memory that lingers long after you leave. The souk is more than commerce. It's the city's living, resilient heart where the past and present meet in a vibrant dance. Here you don't just buy things, you share stories, create connections, and witness Fez's enduring spirit in every encounter. This is where the city truly comes alive, pulsing with life from dawn until the stars light up the night sky. Nowhere in Fez is tradition more vivid than at the Chawara tannery. You'll smell it before you see it. The pungent aroma of hides and ammonia, the scent of centuries-old craft. From leather shop balconies, the tannery unfolds, a honeycomb of vats filled with vibrant dyes. Men work waist-deep in color, softening hides by hand just as their ancestors did. The process is raw and medieval, hides soaked, softened, then dyed with poppy, indigo, saffron and mint. It's a form of alchemy, transforming rough hides into supple, colorful leather. Watching from above, you gain respect for the workers' pride and endurance. The tannery is vital to Fez's economy and identity. Behind every beautiful leather good is a story of hard work and tradition. It's not always pretty, but it's honest, a window into an ancient craft. Here, color is born from chaos. To understand Fez, you must taste its food. Here, meals are about community, hospitality, and history. The journey begins with tagine, slow-cooked, fragrant, and deeply comforting. I remember a lamb tagine with prunes and almonds, the aroma of cinnamon and saffron, the meat melting at a touch. We scooped it up with warm cobs, sharing more than just a meal. The streets offer more bisara soup, sizzling merguez, and the sweet savory pastilla. Each bite is a blend of Berber, Arab, Andalusian, and French influences, and always mint tea, the lifeblood of Moroccan hospitality. Prepared with ceremony, poured high for froth, it's a symbol of welcome and connection. Sharing tea is sharing friendship. In Fez, food is memory, culture, and warmth in every bite. Come hungry and leave with a taste of the city's soul. Fez is a living gallery of artisanship, where crafts are woven into daily life. In Place Zephyrine, hammers ring as metal workers shape brass and copper into intricate designs. No stencils, just inherited patterns. Skills passed from father to son, preserving family and cultural heritage. In Nejarin, carpenters craft with cedar. In the weavers' quarters, looms create jellabas and carpets. Potters and painters add their own artistry. Each district tells a unique story through its sounds and scents. Meeting these artisans is humbling, a reminder of the value of handmade work in a mass-produced world. When you buy a craft here, you take home a piece of Fez's soul. In Fez, getting lost isn't a mistake, it's the point. The Medina's twisting alleys invite you to put away your map and wander. I once left the main streets and found myself in the quiet heart of the city. The sounds softened, children laughing, distant kitchen clatter, a cat napping in sunlight. Panic faded as I noticed small wonders. A carved door, a splash of flowers, a communal bakery. A baker offered me warm bread. We shared a smile, no words needed. This is the reward for embracing the labyrinth serendipity and connection. You find hidden fountains, quiet mosques, and people simply living their lives. Getting lost here means finding the city's authentic soul. It teaches patience, trust, and the beauty of the unexpected. In Fez, the journey is the destination. Let yourself wander. The city's best secrets are found off the map. As the sun sets over Fez, the Medina glows in earth tones and green-tiled roofs. The evening call to prayer weaves through the air, a perfect farewell. Fez is more than a destination. It's a profound human experience. It delights, challenges, and changes you. The people, warm, proud, and welcoming, are the city's true spirit. Visiting Fez is a responsibility to honor its traditions and respect its way of life. In a world rushing forward, Fez reminds us of the wisdom and beauty of the past. Leaving feels less like goodbye, more like a promise to return. Let Fez's stories become part of your own. Until the next adventure, may you always find wonder in the world's hidden corners.